Today I'd like to demonstrate some of the options that are available for both screen reports as well as reports that are printed from the system. So let's go ahead and take a look at purchasing. We'll go into purchase order and we're going to search PO item by date. And so one of the first things I'd like to point out is when you run most reports in the system, the from date and to date are automatically populated, and the from date is normally the first day of the month you're currently in, and the to date is normally today. So to the extent you're looking for information that you know falls outside of that defined area, you definitely want to just quickly, I normally just go in here and just quickly hit this back a year. It doesn't matter the day or the month, just quickly to a year, and I know I'm going to grab pretty much everything I'm looking for. In this case, we're looking for all part types, and the status down here says open only, but we're going to go just to all because I know there's only one open PO in the system right now, so I want to get a little more data to look at. And here we have the results. So the reason why I chose this particular report was because it contained so much information that it doesn't all fit on the single screen display. And you have to actually pan down here across the bottom and able to see everything that is available on the report. Now, there's a key up here called options. And what this allows you to do is it allows you as an individual user to deselect those fields of information that aren't important to you. And in this case, what I'll try to do quickly is just grab some of the fields that take up a lot of room and I really don't care to see them. And so, last received date, I do want to see down here, I can through status. Okay, that's enough, I think. And now we look at the results, and everything I have selected fits on the single screen. So it's just, again, it's an option that's available to you, and it will only affect your individual user options. And if you choose to go back and reset it just to make sure you're not missing something, or individually select something that you decided you didn't want to see but now you do, you can do either one. And if I hit OK, now I'm back to full screen of information. And so going from the options as far as what you see on the screen over to the print icon here, now we come to the actual printing from the system to either a PDF, or almost all reports contain this option, and you can strictly select an Excel spreadsheet. It is the older format .xls, but all you have to do is just hit that and hit generate, and there you have it. Okay, so backing back out of Excel and into the system again, I'm going to move over to accounting, and let's go into receivables and search invoice. And I'll just pick the first one here. And what I want to do now is demonstrate a couple of other options available when you do go to print. And so in this case here, we're dealing with an invoice. I'm going to go down here to the print icon. So here are the printing options that are available for the invoice, which are quite a bit more. But the basic tabs are the same. You can print by basically default, or you can print by template. And what I want to do first is just show you, without getting into different settings, just to generate this as a PDF. And here's a full screen view of the system default invoice format that might be quite suitable for your company. However, if there is a reason to create your own templates, let's go back in and take another look at those options. So back into the system again, if I go ahead and hit the print icon again, and I only have one template in the system. It's something I created a while back using the tutorial they had, and it was a bit of a struggle for me because programming is not something I'm good at all. But I do know that the default in the system, they look for an XML file, and I believe that if you have the capability of programming or creating an XML, that you can create a much more attractive document than I did. But all I'm looking to do here is just to show you that you can generate your own documents, such as an invoice and a lot of other reports in the system, using your own template. So I'll just hit generate it, and here we go. And here you have the Apex Manufacturing invoice created with my own template. And back into the system once again. I think that pretty much concludes today's presentation on the various report options available in the system. Thanks for watching.